Good morning. And you see what the topic is, right? Just keep moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't fret. No, I'm going to refrigerator just to have the water be ice cold, right? Because I can only drink a little bit of water at a time. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Ice cold water in the morning helps you get it all together. Okay, so well, you know what we in. We in the shutdown, but we got to keep it moving. We must keep it moving. Let's put the light down there, not up here. How much light is there? I think I'm supposed to be clipping it on the phone. There we go. So yeah, you got to keep it moving. You can't be just sitting by the wayside like and listening to all these 5,000 stories on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, because you'll be like programmed. Meaning, but if you are not, you sure that you don't fall wayside with everything that you built up. That's what. A little heavy. Let's see. That's how it should be. That might be too heavy. Yeah, that's too heavy for my stand. Oh, sorry, Facebook. Sorry. This is how it should be, right? This is my Facebook group, and this is my YouTube. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? And I need a lot more light. So I went to get the ring light, but they were too much. So this is a good one. My daughter Sparkle gave me. It's just too heavy. Let's see if you can even see me with that. That is too bright. That is too bright. Wow. But it's on there. It's on there. Okay. Let's take it off. Just keep it like that. Okay. That's okay. I'll figure it out. So yeah, you just it is so like a eerie thing going on, but even though it's an eerie thing going on, guess what you have to do? Keep it moving. So today, I have to, because I had a request out there to a few friends. Do anybody have a size large clothes for women, size 9 sneakers for the woman too? And I'm gonna meet her and give her some stuff, jacket, um, sweater. I think I'm gonna buy some underclothes and some socks before I go over. But I was just laying in the bed like, wait a minute, today is Thursday. I'm definitely going over to the pantry that I donate to, and they give me stuff. And one of the reverend who runs the church gives me so much advice on um, how to run my food pantry that I'm going to be having in my community and other things. So I said, they always have clothes and I bring them tons of clothes. I'm going over there and pick out some stuff for the young lady. And, once you keep your word, when people see you coming, they so appreciative of it. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bring her some stuff over there. And then I don't know why my girlfriend that runs a shop, she always runs across my mind to go visit her, um, to check up on her. I know she was having some health conditions, and I want to do that today. I always do drive by the shop. She has a shop, and this time I want to. I don't see it open, and the times that I go, I don't see it open. So let's figure that out. Another thing is that when you are running a nonprofit and you find yourself in predicaments like this, like, is there going to be stuff from the place I go to get? Is it not going to be stuff so you have to like be prepared for your own stuff. That's what I say. So I have things inside my trunk, like balm, soaps, and lotions. I can add that in the young lady's bag too. And I was just thinking, okay, who can I get to help me with another task that I'm trying? And this other task that I'm trying is to make sure that the men that are unhoused on the streets get more help also. Like I was out where I know a lot of unhoused people just hang out at. I don't know if they actually, reside at those locations, but they hang out there. And I was talking to them and asking them, what can I help you with? It was like, oh, the food is good. That's good enough. Thank you. That's it. And so that's what I'm going to do. Go around more in the streets and do some helping. Oh boy. So I'm also going to call my friend in North Carolina and my nephew in North Carolina to see how everything's going with their nonprofits. And I have a friend in two other places. I'm gonna see what's going on with their nonprofits, and just check on each other. That's what I'm talking about doing today. Now tomorrow I start back to my aquatic class, and I'm making sure I'm be in the water like this, and not with my little eyelashes, no water touching them. Even though the lady said they're not going to last that long, they there, they still there, and that's because she was trying to get me to get some more like heavier ones, I guess, next time. But these are still there, making it look like I got some eyelashes. And gonna call up a few people. I know this is October, like October 2nd, but for the month, every month we have a donor that helps us and that we get from. And usually the month of October is for like Halloween and getting the fall stuff ready. So, like a treat type month. And I'm gonna make some cakes. It's definitely gonna be a bake sale and a raffle sale this month of October. But I'm gonna make like some little treat cakes to give out, um, decorated for the fall look, like the orange ice and stuff like that. This is what I said I'm gonna do. Let's see. All right, just wanted to jump on here for that. And let y'all hear again. If I didn't say it on YouTube and Facebook, I think I did. But as I told you, I use AI Chat GPT tool, and that tool helps me with so many things. Whatever I set up, so I have set up like um, for investments, news to come to my phone every morning. The investors that I invest with, and I have AI newsletter come to my phone, and it's just working just fine. And some that actually go straight to my email, and then they'll let me know. We set up this whole list for you. Oh, I love it. And that is a $20 account. AI Chat GPT. Get you one. A $20 account. And I've also, yesterday, I had them do me the flyers, which the flyers are to alert people that October, November, December, we are here to give you resources um, like we did for the back to school. We had book bags, we had school supplies that was donated, right, from a local politician, Amaretta Torres. Yeah. And we had it from one of our advisory council people, which is Build a Book Bag from Iolet Clark. So we still had just a little bit left over. I always keep a little bit left over, either for November or December for Christmas. And I'm stuffing stuff in one of the book bags right now for a mom of five who does homeschooling. So when I get stuff like um, notebooks or pens or any kind of like lotions or anything, I just stuff the book bag for her. Already gave her stuff that was donated. Someone donated in my lobby where I live some um, notebooks and stuff. So I took those and put them in a book bag too and gave her. You can do those type of things too. Yes, you can in your community. So listen to this, and then I'm going to get off of here. This is a part of our a little speech that AI helped me um, configure and said to read to my audience on all my platforms. And they said, be smiling and showing a flyer. This is not the flyer. They created a flyer, and I have it. I just have to get it printed out. Hi, Bronx in New York City. This is Lil's for Nonprofit Seniors and Homeless Corps. We're here to help our community this October, November, and December. If you know someone who needs clothes, footwear, food, or social support, we're here. We got you covered. Just leave your name, your email, phone, and who need the help. Right? This is a little speech, and they did several different speeches for each platform, like for TikTok, for YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, my LinkedIn, and I was like, that was so helpful. And then, would you like me to tweak it a little more? Would you like me to put it in PDF? Would you like me to put it in MP3? No, no, no. It's good. It's good. That's it. So that's why I use the tools of AI. It helps so much. But you put your stuff in and it tells you and adds more and more on. Now, another thing they have been generating for me is I'm looking for a mobile vehicle, a vehicle that is, sturdy enough, heavy duty enough, and wide enough to have clothes in it, right? Have sections where I can put shelves in this vehicle to have canned goods or readily pop top um, canned fruits or little vegetables or something that people can actually have right there on the street. Now, these um, lists that they um, correlated for me is in grant form, right? So it was vehicles that I can get through TLC, that's a taxi and limousine commission, and it was grants through certain all kinds of organizations, but in the tri-state area. on how to get a vehicle, right? Now we know what we're going through. So those grants might not go through, but it's okay to have the list for when everything opens back up, because it will. And I'll be ready to format my application for the organization from us to get a vehicle. Now, I use my own personal vehicle since for 4 years now, and I've been using it. And it's getting the wear and tear on it because it's a vehicle, and I definitely use it. Didn't it? It is only 7 going on 8 years old, and it is getting wear and tear on it. So I want another vehicle. And on that accord, please support us for the fundraisers that you will be seeing for October. I'm only going to speak about October right now. Okay? And thank you in advance for already supporting us. Now I'm going over to this pantry. It opens early. People be online. They give so much stuff. Jessamine Church is my friend's mom and her crews. They do it. They do it on it. I'm telling you, they're seniors and they get it done. Um, they always have a long line of people. They feed for Thanksgiving, they feed for Christmas, the hot meals. They also give clothes. That's what I'm going over there to get some clothes for a lady who asked me for some stuff. I didn't have no more stuff. And I'm so proud of them. And a lot of people always ask me, "What church are you from? What church do you represent?" And I was like, I don't have a physical brick and mortar or a church. It is with hi, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Alyssa. Thank you. Um, so I definitely I so need a place where I can say, "Oh, I'm going to get 5 sweaters or some blankets or some sheets and pillowcases or I have a whole bunch of shoes that I can." I just envision actually having this setting. It could be in my mobile vehicle or it can be in a building. I prefer a mobile vehicle. I really prefer that, where I can drive around in the dead of winter and know that people that's sleeping on these streets, and I can have a hot cup of soup or something for them. You know, the cup of soup. So let me tell you about my donors: Food Bazaar, Shoprite, Western Beef, um, um, Trader Joe, um, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's. All of these organizations have been there for the whole 4 years, right? For us. So they always give me an option whether to take a gift card or to go in and shop in the store. And most of the times I go in and shop in the stores. Like Food Bazaar will give um, a, an amount of $250. And this year they gave 300 for me to go and shop, and that goes on the community I live in because it's right here in the community, and they want a survey back. They want pictures and they want proof and all that, right? So I go in and shop, and they have these cups of soup. You flip open. When you flip it open, the lid has a spoon. All the person that's unhoused on the street, all they have to do is get hot water. And if I'm able to do this and have my own vehicle where I can store all of this stuff, I can have a hot water kettle too, right? Electric. Boop. I have one here. So let's see. I remember gentleman on the street was telling me, because I used to make a big pot of spaghetti or whatever, bake a cake, slice it up, and go out on the street. But that's what I'm thinking how they would want it. And the gentleman told me, we don't have nowhere to heat this stuff up at. And You don't take for granted that people have the same cares and needs that you do. They just out and got unfortunately on the street and whatever the situation is. So yes. So he was telling me, I can tell you how to do this. You can get some all kind of stuff that have the flip tops. And a lot of the restaurants or whatever, they'll let us go in and heat it in the microwaves. And I said, oh, okay, thank you, thank you. Ask and conversate with people. People that are not unhoused. Seniors is our mission too. So we go around to the communities. I go around to the communities of our liaisons, and I give to them fruits, vegetables, um, to set up at their tables or where they live and they're resident for the seniors. And I was saying, well, what do the I'm a senior. I don't even eat a lot no more. I don't even cook a lot no more. And all of those things for even older seniors happen too. So I would ask the liaisons that's giving their stuff out, and they would say, oh, Karen was telling me the other day, oh, my senior, she loves some kale. And they had big leaves of kale at the pantry that I gave last week. And I said, it was fresh too. She said, oh, let me bag these up. So I'm listening. I said, what else would they like? I mean, it's not that you have a choice of like a shopping list or something for the from the pantry that I get to bring to them, like the supermarkets and stuff. You whatever they have, that's what you get. But I can keep it in mind to get more of the kale for the seniors. Her senior was 85 years old. Come on. What? So yeah. So those kind of things I'm learning as I go. And that's why I did write an ebook on how to get started with the nonprofit. Because it is not easy. It is emotional. It is trying. It could be dangerous. It could be like a letdown of people that say they're going to help you and they don't come out help you. And it could be all kind of things, but don't give up. All right? Don't give up. Don't give up on your community. And it's so rewarding when you in your community and you giving and giving and giving and you helping other communities. And guess what happens? Those people, when your adult children come around, they say, boy, your mom is something else. And when I hear them say it, and they be, my children say, we know she's definitely something else. But that just gives you a more better feeling that the next generation, like your grandchildren, bring them out to give out food to the unhoused. Do that. Do that. All right. On that accord, all right, I'm out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Alyssa. Oh, thank you so much. And if you have a page, I'm going to subscribe on it too, okay? Thank you so much. Um, let's see.